Hi guys, it's been a long while since I did the last video for the channel, but things have changed a bit and we're now coming well out of lockdown, so I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on where we are with the van and our new adventures. So yeah, I'd like to give you a bit of a walk around. We've done quite a bit of work with the VW and turned it into a full-on camper now, rather than a bike carrying van that I can sleep in. And we've also had an addition to the family with a caravan as well. So we're currently away in Ludlow this weekend, and we've got both the van and the caravan, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to have a walk around and show you where we're at. So let's have a look. So check out the setup. We've got the V-Dub in all its glory. A few changes since I probably last showed a video on here, which I've had the wheels done. Don't know if I've done any vid with the pop top up. I've had a bike carrier on the back. I've decided that it's now time to carry the bikes on the back and use the van in a bit more practical ways inside. I've had to have the tow bar fitted for the new beast that we've added to it, and it also works quite well so that we can park the two next to each other just for a quick weekend like this, and put the awning out and use the awning between the van and the caravan, which is quite handy. So there's the van, and I'll give you a little look around inside, show you what we've done. So as you'll have seen, the van was an Edition model combi originally, so we've got the comfort pack and all the whistles and bells to make it drive like a really nice car, to be honest with you. But as we were turning it into more of a camper, we couldn't decide exactly what sort of layout we wanted, and the most important thing for us was that we wanted a comfy bed. So what we've decided we're going to go for is a full width rib bed, and that gives us full sort of king size bed size down here, as well as having the bed up at the top if we need to do that. And what I've done is I've added a dometic fridge, which works perfectly. It's really good space. We've had the doors put on, so I've got space underneath the seats. And for cooking purposes, I went for a Vangear pod that just fastens in there, gives us a small sink and a hob with plenty of space and storage underneath. And we've got that on thumb screws so that we could lift it out and put it into the awning if we want to. And we've got the vanshades locate table in the door, and we've got shades on the windows. The reason that I went this route was I thought there was plenty of storage underneath the seat and also behind the seat at the back. As you can see, we've got a mattress topper with our bedding already rolled up, ready to go. So the seat comes down pretty quick, the whole thing rolls out, and within minutes we can get a bed sorted and full size. And just a bit of extra comfort, we found this at Dunelm, which is like a footstool which doubles up as extra storage. And when the two of us are sitting in here, feet up, put a little laptop carrier on the back of the seat so we can cast to the screen and watch TV in here, and have the pop top up, so straight away we've got pretty good space. And the guys that Stubcraft that did the work for me had all of the seats upholstered to match, so we've gone for Alcantara with a grey vinyl around it, and had the front seats done exactly the same. And yeah, I'm really pleased how it's turned out. It's probably exceeded my expectations, to be honest with you. So I'll just show you what it looks like around the back. So around the back, as you can see, I've had the two-lay bike carrier put on the back. It does allow me to carry two electric mountain bikes. We've had the struts strengthened so it holds the bikes up should we need to. And then, as you can see, quite tidy around the back. Gone for this quite thick mattress topper with duvet sleeping system and pillows. They all roll together with some straps around them, and that works really well. And then underneath we've got storage. So I've got a small portaloo and a toilet tent. I've got the sides to the Fiamma awning, and then I've got a few boxes, spare cooker, spare water, and at the moment I've got tools because I've just come from work this week in the van, but takes a couple of good sized storage boxes. And with the storage underneath the seat, we can pretty much get everything away and keep the thing really tidy, being there's only two of us. This was quite a good addition as well, which is the Remo bag that holds seats. So we've got table, chairs, side awning, and they can all very quickly be pulled out and set up camp without having loads of stuff rattling around inside the van. So I'm back inside the van now. A few other little bits and bobs to show you. The lighting, we had the original lights that were in the combi moved to the side when the pop top went in, so that was quite neat. I've also had this reading light put in so that when we're in bed, it's just a touch type light, and that feeds quite well for just having that light before you go to bed. Electrics wise, still as it was before. I've got the Urbaspatcher heater, a couple of 12 volts, 240 volt, and a couple of USBs here. We put this net in just to put your phones in at night for anything you're charging. And again, down the side here, I've got a 12 and a 240 volt in here, and I've got my leisure battery monitor and another 240 volt there. And the pump for the Vangear just sits behind the driver's seat, with a 12 volt socket there. Again, very easy to just take out, lift the whole thing out and put it into the awning if we want to have a bit more space in here. I've left the swivel on the front seat so that we can have a few more people in if we want to. And again, the little Dunelm footstool actually works perfectly to sit here, feet up, and just chill and watch TV. And from another lighting perspective, we've got a little light that lights up the pop top, and again, at night it's quite nice. Watch a bit of TV or Netflix on the laptop screen. Blackout screen around the front of the window. The vanshades shades pulled down, and the whole thing becomes quite relaxing, and plenty of space, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm 6'2", sitting here quite comfy with feet up. My wife's a bit smaller, she sits on that side. Very easy to get at the gas hob to make a brew if we need to, and as you can see, plenty of storage, to be honest with you. If I turn the lights back on again, you know, so we've got gas, clean and waste water. I've got all my cooking stuff and utensils, a little Ridge Monkey in there, cups, and pretty much everything we need just to sort things out on the fly. And then underneath the seats, if I just lift this up, I'm just going to put you down a second. Yeah, so I've just lifted the front part of the seat up, and you can see underneath here, what I basically keep here is, on this side I've got things like leveling ramps, electric hookup cable, pegs for the awning, a water carrier which works quite well sitting in the awning with a tap on it for drinking water or washing up, a little table and a collapsible sink or bowl to use outside. And then on this side we keep all our dry food. So as you can see, quite a lot of space really from a storage perspective. Certainly didn't feel I needed to have units down the side, and it kept the ability to have our two sliding doors in play, so that we can actually have a drive-away awning on one side and the Fiamma awning on the other side if we want to. So I think from a practical perspective, it really works for us. We just then bring one clothes bag each for a weekend, and that's us all set up and good to go, without feeling like we've got loads of rubbish being piled in. As I see some people packing for a weekend, it's just too much. I wanted it to be sort of set up like this all the time, so whenever we wanted to go away, if we decided to stay somewhere for the night, everything's ready to go. So there you have it. That's a quick spin around the van. Hope you like it. Hope you like what we've done to it, and let me have your comments, subscribe, like, whatever below, and let's have the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I could do, if there's anything else that I could add to it, and I'll give you a quick aerial view from here so you can see how we are.